So when we go farther past our boundaries, so he's planning dates and she's been kind of flaking some of the time and not getting back with him if she wants to go on the date or not. Things have been kind of crumbling at the last minute in some of these dates that he's been planning with his woman. And he hasn't said anything. Basically, it's been like, oh, I understand. That's cool. And she's even saying, thank you for being so understanding. Well, resentment is growing within him because he hasn't stood up for this boundary. And the boundary for him, the vision for him is, hey, I want to have an adventurous life together. I want us to go and do amazing things and paint the vision. And then saying, canceling on me at the last minute's not okay. Or when things fall apart at the last minute, unless it's an emergency, that's not okay with me. And if you've never, or if you can't even remember the last time you said, hey, this is what I want, this is where we're going, this is what I want for us, but this isn't okay. This specific thing isn't okay. If you've never stood up for yourself in that way, not being a dick about it, of course, but if you've never said that, you're probably not standing up for boundaries in some capacity. You're probably crossing your fingers and hoping that things are just going to go great. And you're not teaching her how you want her to be with you. You're not painting a vision and asking her to step into that. And this man that I'm speaking about now lives with excellence in his career, very, very successful in his career. He's got a great kiddo. He's a great father, but he's practicing standing up for himself. And so I'd say excellence in that way. He's not building excellence necessarily with his woman because he hasn't known how to express the highest version of himself in the way that we're learning here, guys, in that there are hills that you're willing to die on. Doesn't mean you're a dick about it. Doesn't mean you turn and shame her about it. It doesn't mean that you challenge her and say that she's not stepping up. That's not how you do it. What we teach is you praise what you like, and then you paint a vision and an adventure that you want to invite her on, and you invite her into that frame, you invite her into that adventure, and you offer that she come along with you. If she doesn't want to come along with you, then there's questions you have to ask yourself. Or if she bails at the last minute or something breaks the boundary, that you need to speak up for that in a grounded way, as the oak tree, in a confident way, with love in your heart and compassion. But if you're just crossing your fingers and hoping things are going to work out with her or in your life, it's not a great way to be.